to do is we're going to just grab a small piece of minced meat and then lay them on a flat surface or your chopping board and form like this, flatten them like a burger patty. See? And that's it, they're just ready to be fried. Now we are going to fry the flattened minced meat, and it takes 5 minutes for each side. 5 minutes, so we are flipping the flattened minced meat, and we just need 3 things to season: salt, all-round spice, which is composed of onion, garlic, and bell pepper, and finally the black pepper. It's also tastier if you would like to add ginger and garlic powder. Okay, after 10 minutes, 5 minutes for each side. The other side is also 5 minutes. We'll try this one. I think it's ready. Grab a bite. Yummy. So this is how my plate looks like. I cut the fried flattened minced meat into pieces and put it as toppings on my freshly boiled rice with green peas. One of my daughter's favorite dishes. How is it, Lana?
Delicious.
Leftover meat. You can eat it with boiled carrots, rinse with green peas, boiled potatoes, fried onion, and lemon. Right now we are sauteing the meat, and later we will pour the taco powder. When the meat is no longer reddish, then it's time to pour your. Leave it cooking for 10 minutes, but once in a while, mix the minced meat. Here's our ready taco minced meat. The rest of the fillings are here. Corn bits, yellow and red cherry tomatoes, they are sliced, shredded cucumber, and finely chopped onions, and shredded cheese. 2 different kinds of taco shells. The soft ones, you can heat them up for 5 minutes in the oven, and the hard shells, you can heat them up for 15 minutes so they will be crispy when you eat your taco. Right now we are filling our taco shell. For the sauce, we are using this Santa Maria taco sauce. I have also filled my soft shell with fillings, and I'm ready to roll it like burritos. This is my burrito wrapped tacos, and it's ready to be eaten. Say ah! Turn this simple pack of noodles into a more stunning and more delicious wok. The first step is to cook the dry noodle in boiling water for 5 minutes. Leave it for 5 minutes. The rest of the ingredients, you have the cooked noodles, sliced cabbage, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and a thinly sliced cucumber. I use this peeler for the cucumber. Small pieces of chicken that we are going to boil later for our wok soup. Spring onion later to garnish the wok. And for the seasoning, you can actually make use of the seasoning pack that is included in your dry noodle pack. Otherwise, you can use salt to taste, and the ginger powder, onion powder, and the garlic powder. cook our chicken soup. So I have already poured it in the casserole, and then we just wait for it to boil and leave it boiling for 5 minutes. Now that our chicken soup is boiling, let's season it and lower down the temperature and leave it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I think it's ready, and we'll try to taste it if it still needs salt and other seasoning or spices. I think I'm satisfied, so let's turn off our stove. Now let's pour our chicken soup into this bowl of waiting wok noodles and other ingredients. Looks yum. See? It looks stunning. Dali. Kaon na ta. Two things for our taco omelette. First, the taco minced meat, and 2 well-beaten eggs. So our minced meat is now in our frying pan. You don't have to use oil because you have already sauteed the minced meat before, so no need of oil. We're going to pour our egg on the frying pan, and you have to pour it evenly to avoid bubbles and holes. There you go. Evenly. There. Happened to watch the video about our perfectly flipped egg omelette. What we did was to let the surface dry. See to it that it's no longer watery on top of the egg omelette. Now we're ready for the flip again. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Finally, sprinkle with the spring onion. Lovely. After 1 minute, your taco minced meat omelette is done. The next part is to arrange the fish and the sauteed onion and tomatoes. We are using codfish, fillet codfish. Pour the cream on your fish and sauteed tomatoes and onion. Okay. Season it with salt, also with the black pepper. You decide how much you'd like to. Another seasoning is lemon pepper. And finally the dill. The dill makes the fish really smell good. Dill. Now let's cover our cooking pan, bring it to boil, and we'll leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. Now here it's after 20 minutes, and see how it is. It's ready. We'll try it. We'll taste it if the fish is ready and if the salt and other spices are enough. Perfect. So here's our fish now with cream. I paired it with a green peas, boiled potatoes with sprinkled dill, and boiled broccoli.
Good food, good meat, good friends, let's eat.
Stewed meat, we're going to use this New Zealand lamb shank. I tried it several times and it tastes really good, and it's less fat. The rest of our ingredients: onion sliced in halves, garlic, ginger, string beans, corn, lemongrass, sliced potatoes, and the mild fresh chili pepper. The first thing that we're gonna do is to boil a water with lamb shank in it. It's been boiling for 5 minutes. I'm going to turn off my stove now, and then I will take take out the lamb shank from the water because I'm going to throw away this water and change with a new one to get rid of this infirmity. Here you are. I have poured 2 liters of water, just enough to submerge the lamb shank. Let's try to cover it while we are waiting for it to boil. Now that it's boiling, we're going to put our lemongrass, onion, garlic, and ginger. Notice that I'm using this slow cooking pot. It's really heavy, but the good thing is it can seal the heat inside while you're simmering the meat, and that makes the meat tender quick. Then let's decrease the temperature and cover again the cooking pot and let it simmer for 2 hours. After 2 hours, let's see how it looks. Looks gorgeous. The meat is starting to fall off and break. Well, let's try to season it with salt. Approximately 2 tablespoons, and our garlic, ginger, and onion powder. Now we'll have to put our potatoes and leave the potatoes there for 5 minutes to boil. Then we'll cover it again. After 5 minutes, then it's time to put the corn. Let the corn also boil for 5 minutes and cover it again. Our second to last ingredient is the string beans. We'll just cook it for 3 minutes because it's good when you eat the string beans with the soup when it's a bit crispy. After 3 minutes, we are almost done. We just put our long, mild chili pepper. It's actually more beautiful if you get hold of red colored pepper. That's good. Leave it for 30 seconds to 1 minute, then it's ready. I think our stew is ready. Look how gorgeous our lamb shank is. For sure, the meat is really tender because they are falling off now. So let's try to transfer this stew into our bowl. Finally, here is our stewed meat, stewed lamb shank. I garnished it with a freshly cut spring onion. Let's eat. Salad is because of different colors. So we have different colors of salad leaves, sliced radish, cherry tomatoes, yellow and red. We have the green olives, sliced pineapple, bell pepper, both yellow and red. And we also have corned beets and green peas there. Easy to prepare, and you don't have to cook, just mix them. A vegetable salad can just be eaten on its own, especially if you're a vegetarian. Otherwise, you can pair it with meat, like grilled meat. Here I have grilled chicken, or salmon would be also perfect. I made a twist of my vegetable salad by putting tuna fillet beets on top.